Alright, let's talk about Dick Deadeye, or Duty Done. So, this is a British movie, and it is basically, well, let me see what it says. It's pretty much based on all of the operas by Gilbert and Sullivan, or, well, it's based on several operas by Gilbert and Sullivan, so yeah, it's got some characters and songs from musicals like The Pirates of Penzance, The Mikado, HMS Pinafore, etc. Um, so, the plot is we have a character named Dick Deadeye, and he's trying to recover the ultimate secret from this evil sorcerer character. There's also, well, let me see, the sorcerer was also in cahoots with this, pirate, and there's also this, let's see, there's all sorts of crazy characters. There's also, like, these two Chinese, or I guess they're Japanese twins, because they're supposed to be from the Mikado, but one of the twins is like pure good and the other one's pure evil, and the evil twin gets involved with the plot by the sorcerer and the pirate. So yeah, it's but that's just talking about, like, some of the basic, pretty much, like, the main aspects to the plot line, because there's all these characters that, get involved, and, it's like this, big plot, just, a bunch of characters and events coming together, and kind of like you would expect when you combine all of these musicals into one. So I'm not going to give away too much about what happens in the story, since it does take some crazy twists and turns. But overall, I thought this was a lot of fun. They use all these famous songs from Gilbert and Sullivan plays, but they kind of do, like, a more modern pop rock twist on the songs, like, so it's kind of like a rock and roll musical in a way. So they modernize the songs, and they're all a lot of fun, and the opening number, that one's that feels a lot like the big opening to this Broadway musical. And I think they actually did make this into a stage musical at some point, and they should probably do it more often, because I don't know, this is a very fun movie. I think they do change some of the lyrics around, because I know mostly the Modern Major General song, and I know there's some lyrics in there that weren't in the original version. That one's kind of a shame, because it's, like, by far Gilbert and Sullivan's most famous song, and it's, like, near the very beginning, and it only lasts, like, a minute and a half or something, and they don't sing it again. It's kind of a pity. But other than that, let's see. Some of the singers are really good. Other ones, but the songs themselves are enjoyable enough that you don't really mind too much. Let's see, there's the animation's very rough, but it's kind of in a way that works. Like, I don't know, for a movie like this, it's a unique art style, and the designs of all the characters gets their personalities across very well. They know how to draw an ugly guy, because our main character, Dick Deadeye, is like really ugly, so they do a good job at making him ugly. Let's see, I guess the Asian characters look a little racially insensitive, but I don't know, it's not like super insensitive. At least they act like people, and they don't talk with stereotypical Asian voices, What else? I will say this movie isn't exactly going to be entirely family friendly, because there's a fair bit of nudity in it, because like the first half of it, it seems harmless, but then suddenly you see this admiral character's naked rear end, and he's all fat and wrinkly and unattractive, and you see like a big excessive scene of him just walking around nude, and they don't draw genitalia on him, but still, it's about as explicit as you can get without showing that kind of stuff. And then, like, near the end, you see all these naked ladies on this island, and yeah, you see practically all of them. You see their, it does show their nipples and everything. So yeah, it's and maybe a couple other scenes that count, but yeah, either way, it's what else? I don't know if I have too much to say. It's very stylish, fun, interestingly animated, humorous movie, and has all these interesting characters, and yeah, I think it does make a good. It would make a good Broadway adaptation. Like, yeah, just a big rock and roll musical. Modernizing all the famous Gilbert and Sullivan songs and stuff. But yeah. Otherwise, I guess there's not a whole lot that I should give away in this video, because I think this is one movie where you should check it out for yourself, and maybe not show it to your kids, but still, it's a fun, enjoyable movie, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. And yeah, if you're interested, if you're a Gilbert and Sullivan fan, and you're up for seeing their music, modernized. Granted, it's like 70s modernization. Like, it sounds like it can be updated again to be a little more timeless, but in this movie, they like have a bunch of 70s sound effects, like that kind of stuff. But otherwise, yeah, it's a fun modernization of the Gilbert and Sullivan songs. So yeah, if you're up for that, definitely give this movie a watch. Yeah, again, I give it an 8 out of 10. And if there's anything else I feel I should add, I will put it in the comments. But I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Mash it and smash it, signing off.